What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and today we're going to review Sonic the Hedgehog IDW issue 17, and the metal virus begins. Oh, and yeah, this is going to be an interesting comic. We start off with the Chaotix getting information that to let them know that Sonic got infected and that the metal virus is spreading, and thanks to Tails' warning. And Vector, Espio, and Charmy are getting ready, and they are aware that the metal virus, until one victim literally knocked down their door. Charmy and Espio were about to fight, but Vector warns them not to touch them because they'll be infected too. And as they get out of there, yeah, it's chaotic. It's chaotic. Very chaotic. I'm serious here. This is gonna be insane for these guys to deal with. As they see that the Eggman's new fortress flying machine is pouring the metal virus on a building. They believe that's his base of operations. They're trying to figure out a good plan here. Vector grabs a stop sign to knock some of them out. Yeah, one touch. You're a goner. Amy Rose gets a call from one of the Resistance to let them know that the Chaotix are facing these guys, and Amy lets them know that Sonic backup is on their way, such as Sonic the Hedgehog is on the way as well. That's what I'm guessing, because I saw the previews. Information. I read through it. I read through it, and Vector learns that not only that organic life will be infected, but trees as well, plant life. So the best way to get the civilians that are not infected to the docks and wait for backup and hold them off. Sounds like a good plan. Charmy B distracts them, allowing Espio to capture them and slow them down. Vector saves a couple of civilians until he gets surrounded. Vector is about to grow down until our favorite blue hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog, comes to the rescue with the blue tornado. Sonic is still infected, and he informs Vector that he has to keep on moving in order for the infection to wear off, to slow down. So Sonic has to keep moving in order for the infection to slow down, which is, like I said. Meanwhile, while Charmy and Espio are getting other victims to the safety docks, one of the civilians were infected. This is an emotional moment. She can't tell her. She pleads and begs that she doesn't want to be left behind, which Vector blocks her path, trapping her with a bunch of cars, and she begs to let them come. She promised that she wouldn't touch anyone, but Vector apologizes because this is rough for Vector. Charmy is upset because how can you be so mean? Aren't we supposed to help everyone? Vector said we do the best that they can. Vector doesn't like it either, as he tells Charmy, and Espio explains it as well. Charmy agrees, but that doesn't mean he has to like it either. No one does, Charmy. No one does. I get not many fans don't like Charmy the Bee, but Charmy is still a kid, and he wants to help out as many people as he can. And Charmy wants to help out even those who are suffering. He still wants to help them. He is 6 years old, guys. And Vector and Espio have to remind them that there's nothing they can do for this. The best that they can do is save those who are not infected. As Sonic the Hedgehog saves two more people who are about to get captured by Zombots, Sonic sees the escort ship ready to save the civilians. So Sonic has to burn off as much of the infection as it is quickly infecting him. Sonic goes at top speeds to burn it off, and he is going at really high speeds here as he is trying to burn it off, going faster and faster and faster. It's disturbing to see Sonic trying to get rid of this stuff as he can. As they made it to the docks where the civilians are getting on the spaceship, getting on the aircrafts, and Charmy believes that there's still hope for that girl. That might be not be too late. As Charmy really has faith that maybe it's not too late for that girl. That they could still save her. So he goes after her. Vector tells Charmy to come back, but Charmy disobeys that order because what in Charmy's mind he's thinking about it's not too late. Espio tries to get Charmy back, but one of the Zombots stop his kunais. Charmy says if the victim is safe, that it's not too late, that they can save her. Sadly, though, the victim is completely a complete Zombot, causing Charmy to startle, and the number of Zombots. Oh man, the number of Zombots have captured Charmy, and Charmy is infected, and he's off-screen completely a complete Zombot. Sonic makes it to the dock. Vector wants to go out and find Charmy. But Charmy hasn't come back. Sonic says, "Get the civilians." Sonic wants the civilians to get out of the docks immediately, while he goes after Charmy. Knowing that in this image, as Sonic boosts through the Zombots to find Charmy, we see the civilians crying. We see Vector and Espio. This hit them hard. They lost Charmy. I know fans are probably happy saying that they hate Charmy, that Charmy deserves to die, but you need to keep in mind, many fans want Charmy to be to die, but fans need to realize, Charmy is 6 years old. He's still a very, very young child. Charmy, I know fans are going to call Charmy's an idiot, but realize, Charmy's a hero. He just doesn't know any better. And Charmy just wants to have faith that there might be hope to save that person. Because Charmy has a pure heart. He doesn't want to leave good people behind, even though they are infected. This hits Vector and Espio hard because they're like a family. Charmy looks up to these two, and Vector and Espio, they're like brothers to him. This is a very disturbing moment for these two, to lose Charmy, and I know that the Sonic characters are going to be free. Sonic, Charmy, and all the civilians are going to be cured, but we just don't know how. And Ian Flynn, holy crap, Ian Flynn, your writing on this is amazing. This is literally Walking Dead levels. The Walking Dead, the most kid-friendly version of The Walking Dead, because they're not dead. These people are not dead. They're infected. They can be saved. They just need a cure, but that cure is not ready or exists yet. And Eggman is raining his terror all over the planet. In the next issue, Eggman plans to attack Cream the Rabbit and Vanilla the Rabbit's hometown as well. And Sonic is going to be fighting Gamarol, as I believe. I don't know what's going on with that, but Sonic and Gamarol are going to have to team up to save Cream the Rabbit and her mother. Because, yeah, Sonic, Vector, and Espio and the other team, they just lost a friend. A main video game character is a Zombot now, by Eggman's metal virus. As well as the victims of this city. Sonic is going to have to step up his game for real now, to not lose any of his friends at all. This comic is amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. This great writing, and the backup stories were Tango the Lemur and the newest character, Jules. I'm gonna let you guys know I have seen the annual comics. The first story was about Whisper and Tango hanging out, and they meet Jules the Beetle. She is a new character. She is Tango's best friend. Let's just say, spoilers, the Babylon Rogues tries to steal Jules' rock collections. It was a fight. They got the rock collections back. The Babylon Rogues was defeated, and all's well that ends well for those three. Whisper Whisper, Jules, and Tangle, they hang out for a bit. So this comic here shows them a little aftermath that Tangle's life has been more exciting ever since she met Blaze and Sonic. And then there's trouble outside. We see Tangle sees Sonic running outside. Jewel hopes that the Babylon rogues didn't come back. No, it turns out it's Whisper. She's attacking Sonic. I wants to know what's going on with that one. Want to know what's the reason of that part. Might have something to do with the metal virus or something. And yeah, the other annual comics. The other annual comics were Sonic and Tails testing out the new plane. The story about that, they stop a Batnik stealing supplies from the Resistance. And the last story where a group of fans of the fan clubs of Sonic, that's what I'm trying to say, showing off to see who should be president of the fan club. They're doing a contest to see that Sonic is brave, that he's fast, that he's heroic, admiring the blue hedgehog. Until they meet up an egg pond, Tangle comes to help out, only for Sonic to destroy the Batnik off screen. That was a fun annual comic. I have seen these annual comics. These images are proof of that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. What were your thoughts on this comic? Did you enjoy it? And poor Charmy the Bee. I know he may be annoying, but he may be annoying to others. I mostly because of the games. I blame the voice actors on that. But Charmy is a good kid. He has a good heart. He wants to help out as much as he can. He's still a child with the heart of a hero. And seeing Vector and Espio lose Charmy, it's like they lost a part of the family. Those three are like a family to each other. Charmy is like the little brother. Charmy looks up to these two, like big brother figures. Because this was depressing for these guys. And I know Charmy is going to be saved. Sonic is going to be cured. Charmy is going to be cured. The citizens are going to be cured. We just don't know how. It shows Eggman's a real threat here, and he is not holding back. Eggman is showing no mercy on the people as he spreads his metal virus, and he's making more of this metal virus, making sure the whole planet is engulfed in this metal virus. Let's just hope the heroes are able to cure this virus and save the planet. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care. Share your thoughts on the comments down below. Support me on my social medias and for more reviews, and hit the notification bell for more reviews. Support me on my Patreon. If you want to check out for more stuff, please support me on my Patreon, or you got commissions on Deviantart, let me know. Take care, have a great day, and be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty, my friends.